Narcissists will try to win over people with flattery and charm when first meeting them. This can make it difficult for others to realize that something is wrong until after they've been hurt by the narcissist. If you're worried about your safety or the safety of someone else who may be involved with a narcissist, here are 10 early signs that things might turn violent. Number 1. Narcissists don't care about your feelings or needs. Narcissists are focused on themselves and their needs first and foremost. They might seem to care about you at the beginning of your relationship. Still, you'll realize that their actions tell a different story over time. Narcissists don't care about your feelings or needs. They would listen to you and try to accommodate them if they cared. Instead, they try to change the subject, ignore your feelings, or trivialize them to get what they want. One of the early signs that a narcissist is about to harm you is that they don't seem to care anymore about your feelings or needs. If the narcissist constantly puts down your feelings or makes fun of you when you bring something important, that's a clear sign that they don't care about you as a person, and they never will. Take this as a warning sign before it's too late. Number 2. Narcissists make you feel bad about yourself. Suppose you constantly feel worse about yourself after spending time with a narcissist. In that case, that's one of the surefire signs that he or she is about to harm you. Narcissists tend to belittle other people, making them feel less accomplished or attractive than they are. They can be very critical and controlling, and if you don't meet their standards, they'll make sure to let you know. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. They know how to make you feel bad about yourself and feel like you're not good enough. Narcissists do this because they want to control you. A narcissist might put you on a pedestal at first. Still, eventually they will turn against you and come to view you as inferior. When a narcissist is about to turn against you, they may start to use phrases like, "You're so lucky I'm here," or "You're lucky I even talked to you." Number 3. Narcissists don't take responsibility for their actions. Narcissists don't take responsibility for their actions. They choose to do what they do and are fully aware of the consequences of their actions. They will blame you and others, but never themselves. The narcissist may say that you are too sensitive or too needy. They might say they can't help it or don't mean to hurt you. Suppose you find yourself in a situation where you have to explain why something went wrong. In that case, the narcissist will likely not acknowledge that the problem is theirs. Instead, narcissists may try to convince you that it's your fault or someone else's fault. If this happens, do not take the bait. Narcissists are masters at convincing others that they are right and everyone else is wrong. Do not let them bully you into feeling guilty or ashamed of yourself. Number 4. Narcissists start to isolate you from other people. In the beginning, they love your friends and family, making them seem like good people. And if it makes you feel special, that they want to spend time with the important people in your life. Isolation is one of the most common signs that a narcissist is about to hurt you. If someone starts trying to get rid of your friends or family members, or if they start telling you that your friends and family members aren't good enough for you, think of this as a sign to stay away from the narcissist. Narcissists might dismiss everyone else in your life as unimportant or unhelpful. They might tell you that everyone else is only interested in what's in it for them, so you shouldn't listen to them. Or they might even flat out lie about other people's intentions towards you. Narcissists isolate their targets from others by making them feel like the only person in the world who understands them. They use this as a reason to make you utterly dependent on them. Number 5. Narcissists make threats of violence or suicide. If a narcissist makes threats of violence or suicide, it's time to rethink your relationship with them. This is one of the most severe signs that they are about to harm you. Narcissists often make threats to get their way and keep others under their control. If they say something like, "I'll kill myself if you break up with me," or "I'll kill your family if you don't do what I say," then these can be alarming. These aren't normal things to say, especially when their relationship is still new or evolving. Narcissists make threats of violence or suicide to extort the love and devotion of their victims. Many narcissists will threaten violence or suicide to provoke an emotional response for their victims so they can feel more powerful and vital. When dealing with a narcissist, it's important to remember that threats of violence or suicide should never be taken lightly. These are not empty threats. Narcissists are severe and dangerous. Number 6. Narcissists become increasingly possessive of you. One of the early signs a narcissist is about to harm you is when they become increasingly possessive. Narcissists love to feel like they have control over you and your actions, so they will do whatever they can to ensure that happens. This means they will make it impossible for you to have friends or family members who disagree with them. Narcissists will begin to feel like they own you and will try to control every aspect of your life. This can include where you go, who you talk to, what you say on social media, and even what you wear. They'll try to isolate you from everyone else, and they'll even try to isolate you from yourself by making sure that the only thoughts in your head are their thoughts. Narcissists often have a lot of trouble with boundaries, so if they start controlling your time or who you hang out with, it might be a sign that they're about to do something harmful. If your partner is starting to get possessive, it's time to start thinking about taking some distance from them. Number 7. Narcissists criticize your beliefs, values, and personality traits. Narcissists are not just critical of the way you look or the way you act. They're critical of the core of who you are. Narcissists will criticize your beliefs, values, and personality traits for keeping their ego fed. Narcissists may use these criticisms as ammunition for manipulation or even violence. They may also use them as a way to gain control over you. Narcissists will tell you that your victims are wrong and that their way is the only way. They'll try to change your values to match theirs. They'll make fun of your personality traits and make you feel like you're different from them. Narcissists tell you your values don't make sense and that you're incapable of doing anything well. If they start criticizing critical things you do, this is a sure sign that they're about to hurt you somehow. Number 8. Narcissists begin to act more hostile or aggressive than usual. Narcissists can be very charming, but when they're about to harm you, they will start to show signs of aggression. They may become hostile and impatient with you and will lash out at you for seemingly no reason. The hostility can take different forms: verbal abuse, physical violence, or even sexual assault. Narcissists may use this physical force against you, such as pushing or shoving you. Narcissists tend to have a great deal of trouble handling effects of being rejected, ignored, or abandoned. Their egos are so fragile that they can't take any emotional blows. Narcissists often feel entitled to treat their victims however they want, so they don't always see their actions as harmful. Number 9. Narcissists often lie without remorse. Narcissists often lie without remorse. They are compulsive liars, and they will lie about anything and everything. Narcissists don't care about anything except themselves, so they will lie to get what they want, which is usually more attention or control over you. Narcissists are also very good at lying because they have no emotional connection to their actions, so they don't feel guilty when lying to you. The fact that narcissists don't have any remorse when they lie makes it even worse, which means that it doesn't matter to them if they hurt you with what they say or do. Their lies are intended to manipulate you into thinking that the narcissist is a better person than they are, so they can get what they want from you. They'll continue lying until one of the two things happen. Either you realize how much of a jerk they are, or you end up hurting yourself trying to please them. Number 10. Narcissists abuse drugs and alcohol. Narcissists are profoundly insecure and have a hard time dealing with the fact that they aren't perfect. They will lie about their history of drug use, so you can't always trust what they say about how much or how often they've used drugs. Narcissists often use drugs or alcohol to help them cope with their dissatisfaction with themselves. Narcissists often abuse drugs and alcohol, making them more aggressive, unpredictable, and dangerous. Narcissists often use drugs or alcohol to cope with depression, anxiety, and stress. They may also use drugs or alcohol to help them maintain their false self by making them appear more charming or intelligent than they are. If you notice that your narcissistic partner is abusing drugs or alcohol, this should be a cause for concern. Narcissists can either engage in criminal behavior or even harm you physically. Be vigilant about your safety and physical well-being. Narcissists are bullies and cowards, which means they don't operate well with confrontation or being challenged. If you suspect a narcissist is about to harm you, try your best to bring attention to the situation. Did you find this video interesting? What do you think? Leave a comment below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Watch this next video right here.